This is the North Shore Community Association's podcast, October 9th, 2020. Hello again. This is Max Cote, the NSCA Development Agent.
And I'm Annie Lafrenière, the NSCA Programs and Communications Coordinator.
We have another great interview this week. We'll present our third interview with a community member. Following this interview, we will have our usual news of community events and services. This is the third interview of a community member on the NSCA podcast. This time we're recording live in the NSCA's office in Sept-Îles. The objective of these interviews is to showcase community involvement of services to the English-speaking community members. Dominique Leclerc is a resident of Sept-Îles, and as a special care counselor, she has recently opened her own interdisciplinary Clinique Le Marais in Sept-Îles. Hello, Dominique. Happy that you could join us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
First, I'd like to hear about how you chose this career and where you went to school and to become a special care counselor.
I went to school in Lennoxville, Sherbrooke, in English, in the special care counselor program. I started this program in 2008, so a while ago.
Yes.
And why I chose this program is because my cousin, she's actually a special care counselor too. And in my family, in my entourage, there are certain problematics that I've seen, but I didn't know how to deal with or how to help them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I went into the program, because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people cope through several problematics like mental health or addiction problems, mm-hmm. or whatever the problem is. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to gain tools and to know how to help them, because it's hard to cope through these problematics. Like, mm-hmm. let's just take COVID. So many things happened since that came into our lives, and I know people are going through a hard time dealing with this problematic. So these are things that we as special care counselor can help them deal with, to go through.
So you follow also an internal passion to help people.
Exactly.
Okay. The Clinique Le Marais is opening beginning of October and has a multitude of services offered in English and French. Conduct disorder, depression, psychoeducative evaluations are just a few services offered. Can you give me a more detailed description of your services and what you offer to the community?
Yes, we have a lot of services. Actually, we have 7 professionals that are working in the clinic. So there are special care counselors, a psychoeducator, and social workers that will abort many problematics. There's anxiety problems. There's eating disorders that can be dealt with. There's also depression. There's family intervention, where we could go to people's home to help parents and kids. So if they have trouble going to bed or eating, we can be there to help them go through it and find mm-hmm. solutions to make sure everything is better. Mm-hmm. Coaching for couples. Mm-hmm. That's also something we will have. We have like over 50 problematics that we can help. So okay. It would be long to go through the whole list.
And these services are not just for children and young adults, but seniors and adults as well.
Yeah, we can go all ages, and we can offer workshops too eventually, depending on what the service requires.
Okay, so how do citizens first get to know if they need these services and then proceed to contact the Clinique Le Marais?
We have a Facebook page, which is what we use actually right now, because our website is in construction, mm-hmm. so it's not ready yet.
Right.
But if people want to take appointments, there's a link on the Facebook page that they can go on, and it's in English and in French, so if ever you need the service.
And all the rest of the contact information as well.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you, Madame Leclerc, for coming to inform us on these well-needed services in our community. I hope to hear from you again in the future, and good luck with your new clinic.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed Dominique Leclerc sharing all the new services of the new Clinique Le Marais in Sept-Îles. Now we'll present the community events and services.
The NSCA would like to promote a smoke-free family campaign that ends this Sunday, October 11th. Secondhand smoke contains more than 7,000 chemical substances and is particularly harmful to the respiratory health of children and babies. Exposures to this toxic smoke can cause or exacerbate several respiratory problems in children, such as coughs, colds, bronchitis, pneumonia, and asthma. If you are looking for an opportunity to quit, you can find detailed information and tools at iquitnow.qc.ca or quitchallenge.ca websites. You can also call the I Quit Now helpline toll-free at 1-866-527-7383. Pharmacists and any doctor can also find solutions to help you bud out.
On October 14th at 10 a.m., the NSCA and the Centre de Justice de Proximité de la Côte-Nord is offering a free virtual legal session on psychological harassment. If you'd like to attend this workshop from the comfort of your own home, call the NSCA offices in baie-comeau to reserve or Sept-Îles at 418-296-1545 or 418-968-3148.
I have a reminder of our English-speaking community of the North Shore. The NSCA offers two services for your children 0 to 5 years old. First, I want to remind you that you can benefit from the traveling literacy bags that we offer for North Shore residents. Every 2 weeks, you can exchange a different literacy bag at our offices that touch different subjects such as bedtime, family, sharing, manners, and many other subjects. Each bag has a colorful character such as cheddar cow that helps your young ones understand why healthy eating is important. Second, the NSCA has compiled expert resources to make sure your preschoolers' transition to school is as smooth as possible. The school readiness kits have 2 storybooks, family activities, and other great tools all in a printed tote bag that you can keep. If either of these beautiful educational children's tools interests you, please call me, Annie Lafrenière, at the baie-comeau NSCA office at 418-296-1545 or send us a message through our Facebook page.
How do we practice healthy lifestyle habits to manage stress in the middle of a global pandemic? The Community Health Education Program, CHEP for short, would like to invite you to a Zoom workshop on Eating Well During COVID-19 Pandemic, presented by our usual hosts and guest speakers from Concordia University's Perform Centers, registered dietitian Thea Demers, and Christina Weiss on Wednesday, October 21st from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. If you'd like to attend virtually to this workshop via Zoom and would like to receive a link to the workshop, please call the NSCA office in baie-comeau at 418-296-1545 or email us at nsca@quebecnorthshore.org. Also, a quick reminder that this is Mental Health Awareness Week, and we have been putting up interesting tools and links on our Facebook page for you to look at and enjoy. Hey, you can even leave us a message, comment, and say hello. Okay, this is the end of this week's show. We'd like to remind you to stay informed on our Facebook page, as all services and activities are subject to change if unexpected situations arise. If you have any other comments or suggestions on our bi-weekly show, you can email me at m.cote@quebecnorthshore.org. Tune in 2 weeks from now, where we will present interviews, services, and community activities on our beautiful North Shore.
A big thank you to our sponsor for this show, the Secrétariat aux relations avec les Québécois d'expression anglaise.